Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Matt Borys, Vice President of Corporate Development for EverWind Fuels. I'm here to talk to you today a little bit about EverWind Fuels, our platform, and what Atlantic Canada has to offer, and test out our new tagline, Make Atlantic Great Again, or MAGA. We might get hats made if it works. So starting off, what's really important is the key ingredients and making sure that your location has everything it needs to compete. So for us and for Atlantic Canada, we have everything we need. So starting off with the natural resources, you've got a renewable source of energy. Wind, in the case of Atlantic Canada, is incredible. Some of the best in the world, better than the North Sea, equal to or better. We've got ample land and water. Nova Scotia is bigger than the Netherlands, and about 5% of it is fresh water. Newfoundland, the other location we're located in, is bigger than Germany, and about 10% of it, almost 10%, is fresh water. So we have natural resource in abundance. And then comes the human resources. And about 25% of the oil and gas workers in Alberta, very well-skilled people, are coming from Atlantic Canada, and we're looking to bring them home. We also, in Nova Scotia, in Newfoundland, have a ton of technical schools and a workforce that's eager and keen to do this kind of work. And then you've got execution readiness. So in the case of our project, in the case of Atlantic Canada, the Canadian government, both at the provincial levels, at the municipal levels, at the federal levels, is extremely supportive, which you can tell from the large Canadian booth and the additional Newfoundland booth. And you've also got, in the case of EverWind, a massive deep water port, which was our start. So this is the terminal that we acquired and we started with in late 2021, and it's an operational deep water port. It's an incredible asset. We call it our crown jewel. Comes with ample amount of land. We've expanded it to over 3,000 acres. There's a tank storage farm on there today, a team of 100 to 120 that operate and have specialties in operating dangerous petrochemicals, with an incredible safety culture and safety record, just over 18 years without a lost time incident as of today. It's the deepest ice-free port on the east coast of North America, to add, and comes well tied in with the grid and other renewable resources. So that's our start. And then here's our vision. Without a vision or knowing where you're trying to go, it's hard to set your direction, it's hard to set your steps. So where we want to go is create an Atlantic Canada energy hub or fuels hub. And we're doing this through 2 phases in Nova Scotia. Our first phase is FID ready later this year. Our second phase is an expansion on that. And Newfoundland is a massive amount of scale that we're developing all in parallel or concurrently. So it's an ambitious initiative that really takes a team. And so we've built an incredible team over time. And this is both internal resources, consultants, partners, and shadow participants or partners in the communities that help us. And to execute on a green hydrogen or green fuels project, it's a diverse and incredible number of skill sets that you have to bring together and share. And we do this on an essentially flat platform or essentially flat hierarchy, so that we can share learning, share expertise from phase to phase, from the marine to the wind generation to the plant. So execution is critical, and we've put together a team that's fit for it. And so what have we done to take steps toward this direction and build on top of the terminal that we started with? Our phase 1 in Nova Scotia is the most advanced project in North America or the Western Hemisphere today. And that's predicated on completion of FEED. We've been doing from FEL 0 to the completion of FEL 3 over about 2+ years. We've learned quite a bit. We've come into issues as we've gone and solved them and learned along the way. On the renewable side, we have about 650 megawatts of wind some of the best wind in the world that we're going to harness and develop. We're nearing completion of engineering on this wind, and we'll be FID ready in just a few months. We also have a contingent of solar and battery that'll help balance this out to produce an almost base load profile. And just a sampling of things that it's taken along the way to get here. It's not just words, it's little progress, little steps every day to get us closer. And then Newfoundland is our scale. The scale of what we are developing in Newfoundland is unmatched. Shortly we will have the largest wind resource measurement program in North America. Across what we have is 660,000 acres in Newfoundland. And as you can see where the red is, some pretty incredible wind that we're capturing here. So with the most advanced project to start and significant scale to grow and to bring the cost of production down over time, we view ourselves extremely well positioned. And I want to thank you for your time, and come visit our booth at EO2 anytime under the Canada Pavilion. Thank you.